anybody else on YouTube that's going to shoot you straight like this. I do not have an agenda. My only agenda, give you everything I freaking know. Everything that I know that I've learned in the last 6 to 8 years, I'm giving to you guys. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Captain Chad Gabs. This is TFE TV. I appreciate you tapping in. In today's video, we're going to talk about cutting nails. We're going to get straight into it, but first, leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. If you're one of my existing subscribers, just want to let you know you're one of 4,000 starting today. 4,000 subscribers today. I couldn't be more grateful for that. I've got successful platforms on every other platform that I use, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, but this one I have yet to build any kind of community. So I love all 4,000 of you guys. Thank you again so much for watching the videos. Just really quickly before we get into the video, my goal for this channel is to give you every bit of knowledge that I have. I used to withhold knowledge because I had I still have a Patreon page, which if you do appreciate the content, you can check that out, patreon.com/teamfloppyears. I'll link it in the description right alongside these nail clippers. I don't want to show them to Rosie because she gets a little tweaked about that. We're going to talk all about that. But my goal is to help you guys become more informed, better dog owners so that you guys can thrive. That's the entire point of TFE TV, help you guys become better. And if I do that, I can only hope for the law of reciprocation to come back to me tenfold, get more people to want to watch my videos because it's helping. Help people get what they want out of life, get what you want out of life. That's basically the motto of TFE TV. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Hold on, let me cut to my little logo and my little intro song real quick. Bang! None other Mike Dangerously, really dear friend of mine. I love that I have his influence into my channel. That song is going to be in pretty much every single video, but let's get straight into it. I'm going to drop this camera a little bit, and you're not going to see my face probably for the remainder of this video because I'm just going to be talking as we produce the rest of this video. Come on up here. Good girl. So first I should just start off by saying that Rosie here used to rather die than get her nails clipped. And that was a problem. I didn't want to have to take her to the veterinarian to do it, and I know a lot of people actually do that. You think to yourself, like, what do they do back there? How do they get that done? If you can't do it, and and a completely perfect stranger can do it, how do you think they're getting that done? They're tethering that dog. They tether the dog to a leash, or they hold the dog, and they kind of just make it happen. Like, this is going to happen. I know you don't like it, but this is happening. So they basically do the hard stuff for you. The only problem with that is, if you're not the one, come on up. Come on up here. If you're not the one to start doing this, you're never really going to get to the point where you can just do it. One at a time. That's how I started with Rosie. Now, mind you, all I used to have to do is pull these things out, and she would fucking run for the hills. Absolutely, just so afraid. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. She was extremely, extremely afraid and frightened of these. And I don't know. I in hindsight, maybe because I just didn't do it enough when she was younger. I don't know. But she fucking... Maybe I cut them too short one time and she just got that negative association to them. But again, I'll link these particular ones in the description below. Check that out. I have food here. It kind of takes a little bit of the edge off. People's experiences are going to be different. But if I was going to give you somebody watching this video who has a really, really, really hard time, one at a time, dude. One little tiny bit at a time. Let the dog go. Let the dog go. Make it as least traumatic as possible, okay? At first, you may have to hold that dog. That dog might be trying to get away from you. You might have to hold that dog. Sorry, dude, we're getting one nail, and then I'll let you go. Have him come back. Come on up. Good girl. Grab that paw. One at a time. Good girl. See how she's looking for payment after that clip? She's doing great, isn't she? I don't wish you could have seen what she used to be like. I'm so grateful that those days are over. Now listen, this next part I'm going to talk about might break your heart a little bit. If your dog isn't letting you cut their nails, there is a little breach in trust between you and your dog. There's ways to improve that. You can gain trust. You're watching it right now. She trusts me. Do not ever cut too short. I'm telling you right now, you cut too short. If you've made any progress at all, you're going to go back to square one, and your dog's going to want to run for the hills every time you bust these things out. So boom, I showed her the things, gave her some food. Try to tie in a positive association as you can. Every dog is different. Every dog is going to start from a different space. So food may not even be a thing at first because the dog might be too stressed out to take the food. So you're like, Chad, you told me to feed the dog while we do it and it won't take food. Well, that's when you're going to have to make the dog do it. Look, I don't expect her to fucking love this. I don't expect her to love it, but I expect her to at least tolerate it because I got to do it. Sorry. It's like going to the dentist. You may not like going to the dentist to getting your teeth drilled on, but guess what, Cupcake? That's happening. Same exact thing for this particular situation. How do you get through discomfort? How do you get past something? You face it. So a part of this is just, dude, help your dog face it and don't bitch out. You know? I mean, guys, I don't know if there's anybody else on YouTube that's going to shoot you straight like this. I do not have an agenda. My only agenda, give you everything I freaking know. Everything that I know that I've learned in the last 6 to 8 years, I'm giving to you guys. And all I really ask for is a little subscription. Take 2 seconds, press subscribe, maybe even leave a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to my Patreon if you really, if you got a few extra bucks per month and you just appreciate all the value that I'm producing for you guys. That'd be amazing. Either here nor there, I'm just grateful you're here and paying attention. Good girl. Come here. Good. Give me this paw. Last one right here. One at a time, fam. And just try to go for the tip, dude. Don't try to, if you're just starting this, just get that sharp part. But you do want to keep up the maintenance because otherwise the quicks will grow too long. And next thing you know, even if there's no white showing, you'll have the pink part and it's super long because you didn't do the quick grows out if you don't cut enough. So that's why we're doing this. Let me see this paw. What else we got? Let me see. Good girl. See, the thing is, guys. Good. We live on dirt, so she doesn't have. If you've got like concrete in your backyard or whatever, the dog has more opportunity to file those down on them by themselves. But I live on 5 acres of dirt, bro. So we don't have that luxury. Her dew claw's good. Last one right here, buddy. I appreciate you, pal. You did so good. You did so good. You got to like the video and subscribe to the channel for the kid right here, man. She's the whole reason why you're even watching this video right now. Her name's Rosie. If this is your first time here, this is Rosie. This is my heart dog. She's responsible for anything that I have in my life today. All the good things that I have is a result of this dog existing. And all the good that I've done for people and their pet dogs over the course of the years is because of her. So she's my special kid. Her nails are all done. And that's a much quicker process now than it used to be. I could tell you that. If you have any additional questions or concerns, or if you just want to share your particular situation in the comments, I'd be happy to read them, comment on them, like them. Thanks for watching TFE TV. If you have any recommendations in reference to what type of content you'd like to see, leave that in the comment section below too. I'd be happy to help you out. I'm Captain Chad. That's Rosie the Pit. And we'll see you next time.